Coming back to my CryptoQ media channel makes me happy. I can't believe how wild today was. Take the following into consideration to illustrate my point about Bitcoin XRP, with a gain of over 15,000 since the election, which started the whole thing actually, technically, several hours before the election ended. That's when the rally began. Bitcoin is now above 89,000, up from its previous peak of 81,000. Give your coin a name. When things like these occur, some people are more vulnerable than others. This happens very rarely in crypto, but when it does, it's a blast. Fortuna like this can alter the course of a person's life. Listen up, XRP's value will skyrocket compared to where it is now. As a result, the market will underperform XRP due to its cheap value. I believe that to be true. So, I won't stop there. I'll also share the thoughts of multiple XRP analysts with you. Everything is happening simultaneously, and I want to highlight the wider market as well, because this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It is important for me to mention up front that I am financially unprepared. I am not a financial advisor, so you should not put your money where my mouth is. For fun and as a hobby, I enjoy making videos on cryptocurrencies on YouTube. I'm just an enthusiast. As of right now, Monday, November 11th, 2024, at 7:04 p.m. Central Time, XRP is worth 61 cents. Read it, you're going to love it. In addition, I should note that it has gone up 21% in the last 7 days. Think about it, that's 21% before XRP has even started running. But it's nice to see that it's keeping up with the market. That is not how dead coins work. There is 88,856 worth of Bitcoin in your possession. Today's record high of 89,367 matched both the all-time and 24-hour highs. For a while there, it looked like it was going to buy 1,000 per hour. Last but not least, it had lingered for what seemed like an age. The fact that it hasn't increased by another $1,000 after an hour is being made fun of by some. It is highly probable that the bull will cross the finish line. These moments fill us with a sense of privilege. When this happens, we do feel spoiled. However, Bitcoin's value has increased by 30% during the last 7 days. Wow, that's incredible. Just like I mentioned earlier, historically speaking, we should have expected this a few months or weeks ago, after it gets a second chance to shine every 4 years, right around election time. The market has already decided, therefore it doesn't have to be on the exact same day. The outcome is that the market is happy. Since nothing would have transpired if not for these facts, that Bitcoin has rebroken 89,000 is hardly shocking, considering the present 80 out of 100 crypto fear and greed rating. Now, my friends, I am greatly anticipating, if past events are any indication, that we will have an absolutely amazing conclusion to 2024 and, dare I say it, this continues into 2025. No matter how great things are right now, I will always consider crypto to be my life's job. In all candor, it's reasonable to anticipate that you will face obstacles on your journey. Heck, there were a lot of pullbacks throughout that incredible 2017 bull run, even though I was completely ignorant of it until I started looking into price action. A handful of 30% drops don't mean the good times are over. Also, I am not suggesting that we will literally back down now. It is not my job to make such predictions. My point is that you hear stories like that all the time. What this means is that the party doesn't have to end when it happens. Yes, eventually market bubbles burst. I shall demonstrate in the video why it appears unlikely that we are actually there. Personally, I don't think we're even close. Also, I thought this post would be amusing for you to read. As soon as I saw it appear in my feed, I thought it was really strange. In case you didn't know, you're already way ahead of the game if you're new to cryptocurrency. Keep it in mind the next time you feel like a tardy guest at a social gathering. Everyone, from hosts to guests, is unprepared to greet you. Yes, you have arrived at the gathering earlier than most people. You are being quite rude. Feel free to return later. This individual posted this on November 7, 2013, at ral.eth. I don't know who they are, but you should read it. 11 years ago, indeed. His works included, my goodness, 290. By the use of Bitcoin. You guys, where are we going to get to the peak? Exclaiming, oh my gosh, 80,000 for a Bitcoin. He made the comment yesterday night after reposting it. You guys, where are we going to get to the peak? Surely there is a lesson to be learned from that. Meanwhile, I had a similar post earlier on X that got me thinking about how I felt when I initially acquired Bitcoin, when its price was probably around 6,500. Spending a nice penny until it disappears on its own. Give yourself plenty of time to do the hard work. As far as investments are concerned, that is the rule. Yeah, 6,500 is a pretty good price, according to them. It dropped as low as 3,200 again once the bubble broke. So, the value of the Bitcoin I bought at 6,500 has diminished by 50%. Think about that for a second. After 7 years of holding, the price of one Bitcoin has increased to 89,000. Permit me to elaborate. Similar to the whole market, XRP has not yet seen a new all-time high. A new record high only occurs every 4 years, which is fantastic news. We were too preoccupied to pay attention to the last cycle, but here we are in the middle of the current one, which occurs every 4 years. My point is that the peak is about to be blown off. There is a convergence of all our desires, but I haven't arrived yet. I have not yet reached the peak season. Check out this post by someone who is pro-crypto. The Russell 2000 is a small cap stock index that has never before broken out in a different season. This is very important to keep in mind. And the reason behind it is really simple. Most people take a similar tack when investing in the stock market and cryptocurrency. When they're in the mood for a little risk, they'll invest in smaller cap stocks or other riskier equities with higher upside potential but higher risk. Watching my video is a privilege. After you're done, please subscribe and give me your feedback.